Buena gente, hoy vamos a continuar con las continuaciones de Trazacaminos de Honkai Star Rail. La última vez lo había dejado en 46.90 en Black Swan, pero ahora verán 49.90 porque bueno, he abierto 3 más en el último stream que hice en mi canal principal para ver si podía reaccionar en vivo a Black Swan, pero no. Las 3 fueron cono de luz de 3 estrellas, así que vamos a continuar. Hoy vamos a estar abriendo 8 deseos de... 8 tickets comunes y 2 promocionales porque ahora se me están acabando los eventos y ahora farmear estos tickets promocionales se me está complicando. Lo único bueno es que ahora estoy subiendo de nivel a los personajes y bueno, ahora podría pasar los universos fragmentados, creo que se llaman así, pero bueno. Vamos a los detalles, quiero ver si me puedo asegurar al menos un épico acá. En el otro creo que sí. No. ¡Ah, sí! Después de estos 8 deseos me aseguraría un épico. Así que bueno, vamos a tirar. ¿Está grabando? Sí. Bueno, el primero de los 8. No. Segundo. Tercero. Cuarto. Quinto. Me faltaban 2 para las multis, pero no me alcanzaba. Tengo que seguir subiendo personajes. Sexto. Anteúltimo. Y esta vez voy a dejar la animación porque creo que puede ser épico. Sí, lo sabía. A ver quién puede ser. Bueno, Pela, te lo acepto. Pela. Y por último... nada. Así que, a ver. Ver detalles. Historial. Vamos, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72 de 90. En cualquier momento puede salir otro legendario en el banner permanente. Pero ahora vamos a tirar los 2 promocionales. Mira, Black Swan, estoy tirando por Black Swan. No me trolees más con Doctor Ratio, que una vez que tiré accidentalmente Doctor Ratio, me salió Doctor Ratio. Y yo quería a Kafka, así que bueno. Vamos con el número 50. Y 51. Que creo que este puede ser épico. Ay, Dios mío, a ver, estoy anotando. 49. 51. Y ni siquiera... Ni siquiera... Miren. Tengo 5. Dije, tengo 5. 6, 7. 8, 9. Quiere decir que el próximo que tire será épico. Pero para eso necesito juntar Hades. ¿Y cómo vamos a juntar esos Hades? Bueno, ahora vamos a hacer la segunda continuación del Trazacaminos, que era esta: historias raposianas para no dormir, reunión en el Jardín del Sosiego. Tras tu espeluznante aventura en el Jardín del Sosiego, no te atreves ni a mencionar ese lugar, pero no puedes escapar a la mano maliciosa del destino. Tu próxima aventura comienza con tu fe ciega en el mensaje de la pequeña Wii, antes, igual que antes. Vamos a la siguiente misión. Actualmente tengo 80 de Hades. A ver. Quiero ver si hay algún evento que puedo hacer que no he visto. No, este no. Pero esto de los nuevos, a ver. Esto ya lo hice, obviamente. Misión de acompañante. Sí, eso es como la de los campeones. Festín del engaño. Sí, eso da 720, se va actualizando, pero todavía no he leveleado algunos. Tengo que despejar para tener a Lynx. Ya conseguí a Yukong. Esto ya terminé. Ven acá que ya lo farmeé todo. Lo han visto en un of stream. Un oso simulado, obviamente yo lo hago. Ajá, no, sí. Y bueno, esto lo tengo que hacer fuera. Esto lo hago fuera de cámara, pero son muy largas las misiones. O sea, estoy haciendo el de las guerras etéreas. Pero es larguísimo ese, ¿eh? Ojo. Bueno, vamos a continuar. ¿Qué era? ¿Cuánto da esto? ¿Nos van a dar? ¿Nos van a dar o no nos van a dar? Bueno, vamos a empezar.
Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting squad would be nothing.
Hey, I'm a reliable squad member too.
Sure, when you're not passed out in fear.
Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
¿Qué? ¿Romper piedras con el pecho? ¿Eh? ¿Acaso tenés piedras en los pechos? Arre, pero... ¿Qué es todo eso de la brigada cazafantasma?
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident. That was the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords. Since we managed to survive the Fixtral Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our special skills. That's right. This expedition was commissioned by the Ten Lords themselves. I am unsure as to why they attached so much importance to this endeavor, but I have a theory.
Huahua is a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and I'm a Cloud Knight. We must answer the call to the best of our abilities. And this one here is an Outworlder who's done great things for the sake of the Xianzhou.
¿Y qué hay de Guinafen?
But why did little Gui have to get dragged into this? This mission is too dangerous for a civilian.
Ahora te estoy preguntando.
I get it. You don't think I have any special skills, so I'll just get in the way?
No, solamente tenés un go para simular el sex alarm.
Every flower and tree on the Xianzhou is significant in its own way. Miss Gui has her own strengths too. As a famous street performer and live streamer, she has precisely the skills we need to acquire intel for our mission.
Ok, no tengo más preguntas.
Miss Gui has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal phenomena and unexplained mysteries. We can use it to gather intel for our mission.
Ah, mira, no es tan boluda como se quiere agarrar.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a Ten Lords Commission intelligence hawk!
Shang.
I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huohuo with commanding the ghost hunting squad. So please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
That's right. I won't let us down.
Aña termina el traspaso del asunto de la brigada cazafantasmas y se va para seguir trabajando en el Jardín del Sosiego. Habla con Wowo y conoce la tarea que encargó la Comisión de los 10 Libres. Ajá, como verán acá, en el capítulo anterior ya no está el señor Cola. Pero luego seguramente de algún momento lo va a recuperar. Porque sabemos que es así. A ver si hay algo oculto por acá. Esto, espera. Cosecha y créditos. No, no, por lo que yo vea, nada. Vamos,
Captain Huohua, should we start the ghost hunt now? Captain? You can just call me Huohua.
Entendido, Capitán Hugo.
I'm really surprised that Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad. After Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign. But for some reason... Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fictional Garden, but there are a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken.
Gracias a la posesión de Ginafen.
According to the Ten Lords Commission understanding of Heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts. And wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena. Little Gwei, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
A ver. Ah, esto es nuevo. ¡Tada! Esta es la página web de los amantes de lo sobrenatural. Páramo paranormal. He creado una nueva cuenta para recopilar las experiencias paranormales de la página. Esta es tu cuenta personal, ¿verdad? Así está bien. La comisión de los 10 líderes debe parecer oculta, pero yo no. Me ordenan reunir seguidores a toda costa. Así es, cuanto más seguidores tengamos, más encargos recibimos de investigar historias de fantasmas. Aún no ha publicado petición de ayuda. Volvemos a echar un vistazo en un momento. Haz clic.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
Gran parte de la actividad paranormal son solo personas disfrazadas.
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes, a lead is obviously fake. But other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads? Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well.
Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website? Sounds like Little Gwei's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd.
Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting, subduing Heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there.
Suena bastante eficaz.
Oh wait, aren't we supposed to be operating in secret?
Well, another thing we have to think about is that Heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim? I'm not trying to pick holes, just raising some concerns.
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand. We won't reveal the names of any victims. We'll just
Sí, lo que
post
hacen
some
los
pics and
realities, aún
videos
así.
of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles. Like, Little Gwei investigates. Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets owned. You know, we'll turn the entire Heliobi hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's nothing scary about it, and there won't be any public panic.
Que no cundirá el pánico.
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Thanks, bestie. I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing. How about this? We take a look at the leads we have so far, and pick one to try out as a test run. Take a look. This post is getting tons of comments.
Spawné un celular, A ver. Cuidado, he visto fantasmas de calle. Bailu! Espera, ¿hay dos? Mira esto, la primera petición de ayuda no tardaron en llegar. Las publicaciones con peticiones de ayuda suelen tener pistas que conducen a un Hilobus. Haz clic para echar un vistazo. Oh, Coca, así son las cosas. Bien, ya entiendo. Como puedes ver, después de completar los encargos, obtendrás seguidores y gratificaciones. Será mejor que no pierdas el tiempo. Acepta el cargo de investigación. A investigar.
Lady Bailu disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered. But then she disappeared into thin air. Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Biley runs away all the time. But disappearing into thin air?
It looks like the work of a heliobus. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for us to help the victim. Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything about heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
¿Cuál? ¿Te refieres a Sirius? Ah, Sirius.
That's right! Those heliobi were locked up in the same space for ages! They probably got to know their fellow prisoners like the back of their, I guess they don't really have hands.
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But, I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again. They'd devour me whole if they could. I think Tail made a fool of Cirrus, and Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
Historia de pociones para no dormir. Gemelas. Bueno, a ver qué dice. Obtiene información de Sirius. Pero quiero ver qué dicen.
Little Gwei's methods can be a little unorthodox, but that's just because she has a vivid imagination. When it comes to getting things done, she's actually pretty reliable.
¿Puedo repetir sin tener necesidad de decir eso?
I'm worried you don't trust her plan. Just relax. Little Gwei is unbeatable. In her area.
Ay. Sí que le gusta meterse en problemas.
That's just the sticky glob that holds friends together.
Glue?
Glue.
Like the time Gwen dragged me to the fixed troll garden so I could protect her. But I was so scared, I ended up fainting. While I was passed out, she went and caused all kinds of trouble. I neglected my duty of keeping her from making a mess of things.
Y entonces hizo un desastre.
But I'll redeem myself this time. I'll make sure to protect her. And also keep an eye on her. That being said, why did you decide to come back into this mess? Dealing with heliobi isn't an easy task.
Tengo una cuenta pendiente con Sirius.
Oh, that's right. You were possessed by a heliobus once before.
Sí, sí, ese.
Guess it wasn't a pleasant experience, was it?
Me sonora. Para nada.
Not bad. Poor you. This time, we're gonna avenge you. I'll show those heliobi what happens when they mess with my friend. I can't stand the thought of those things roaming free. After what little Gwei and I went through, I'm not about to let them have their ghostly way.
Ok. Bueno, a ver, ¿qué hay acá? Recoger, estantería. A ver, wow.
Miss Trailblazer, do you think we can really catch heliobi this way?
Internet un paso a la vez.
I guess we have to give it a go. I don't see any other options. I can't help thinking that if Tail is out there, there'll be traces of him on the internet. He had a big personality.
¿Quieres que Cola vuelva?
Yes. Do you think I'm just getting myself into more trouble? It's not like we were good friends to begin with. But when Tail disappeared, my real tail, it disappeared too. And now my reflection looks weird to me, and I hate work even more than before.
Es que sí, es una raposiana pero no tiene cola. Como que la cortaron. Mira, Yukon tiene cola, Tingyun tiene cola, Yaemiko tiene cola, Ari tiene cola. ¿Se entiende?
Maybe that's all just a bunch of excuses. The truth is, I miss him.
Lo encontraremos.
Thank you. If we're ever going to find Tail, now's the best chance we have. Of course, Finding Tail isn't our top priority right now. We need to catch and subdue all the fleeing escaped Heliobi as soon as possible.
Lo haremos, pero ahora vamos a hablar con Guinafel.
Let's see. Ghastly Gravy. Ghastly Gravy? What kind of website is that?
Páramo paranormal.
Ugh, it's Ghostly Grove, not Ghastly Gravy.
Páramo paranormal, no páramo para anormales. En real lo dijo diferente en inglés, se escuchó.
Ghostly Grove is the most renowned website for paranormal enthusiasts on the Lafu. Everyone who loves the mysterious and the unexplained knows about it. I used to go there to read first-hand accounts of ghost sightings whenever I needed to build up my courage. We can get our leads from this website and then investigate them posing as paranormal investigators. That means we can operate more efficiently and with a low profile. Well, if people started to see a spirit farer making door-to-door visits, they might begin to panic, and that would give the Heliobi even more power over their hosts.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
Ah, para esta ya lo leímos, ¿no?
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake. But after all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads?
Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well.
Bueno, listo. Y nos queda ella que era Anya.
Miss Trailblazer, it is good to see you are doing well. During the Fixtral Garden incident, my sister gave the order to seek reinforcements. It was thanks to your support in that critical moment that we were able to get the situation under control. And now this small team needs your help too.
¡Pará! ¿Cuántas me vas a poner? Ya, lo salteo. Este debe ser el grupo más extraño de Shinsu. A lo mejor. A ver, si es chico el diálogo, lo continúo. Si es largo el diálogo, lo salteo. ¿Dónde está Yoshi?
She sustained heavy injuries in the previous incident.
Uf.
Fortunately, my sister is using an ingenium body. As long as she returns to the coffin and is tended to by the Spiritfarers, her life is not in jeopardy.
Uf.
I still worry about her, though. Creatures of flesh and blood fear death, and will always strive to preserve their life. But not my sister. Her human instinct for survival is slipping away. She sees herself more as a tool, driving her body to the point of total exhaustion.
Sala verga.
Every time she fights like that, I can't bear to watch.
Mejor continúo. Realmente podemos dejar esto en la comisión.
In most matters, I would say no. But when dealing with Heliobi, I think the answer is quite clear.
Entonces, no. Arr.
The Ten Lords Commission have long specialized in suppressing abominations, but they were negligent in guarding against the dangers of the creation furnace. Once it became a problem, the Spiritfarers and Arumatons were powerless against the Heliobi, proving that the traditional means of subduing them were no longer effective. As fate would have it, the girl we unwittingly rescued many years ago became the key to defeating Cirrus. After this is all settled, we intend to make contact with the Xianzhou Juming. That ship is under the influence of the mythical Rainbow Arbiter. The people there are able to coexist with the Heliobi, and at the same time be free from their manipulation. We hope that...
Ay, perdón. Bueno, igual. ¿Es cierto que la comisión de los 10 líderes se encuentra en Inframundo?
Did you really think we were messengers from another plane visiting the world of the living? How cute of you. And maybe we are. Don't get too close, or you might turn into a ghost too. The precise location of the Ten Lords Commission is highly confidential. But you have contributed much to the Xianzhou and are very close to the secret. If you wish to know more about it, I will have to ask you to spend time with our ghost hunting squad.
Acerca de Wowo y Señor Cola.
A judge of the Ten Lords Commission has no past. Once one has entered the service of the Commission, all links with the outside world are severed. However, since you are now a member of the squad, and in the interest of everyone working together, it's best that we know each other a little better. I'll tell you some of the secrets I know. After Ignamar was defeated by the General in a great battle, the Ten Lords Commission was ordered to seal away the Heliobi fragments. To make them atone for their actions, most of the Heliobi were sealed inside the creation furnace. Decades ago, the Ten Lords Commission was asked to investigate an unusual case. A Foxian girl's tail had been consumed by a strange fire of unknown origin. So we set out, ready to subdue whatever foul demon awaited us. It turned out that the fire was none other than a heliobus. The remaining fragments of Ignamar, the Heliobi, had found some way to escape from their furnace prison. That heliobus's power was weakened to the brink of death. But he was kept alive, thanks to the kindness of the Foxian girl. Gradually, he regained his strength and rekindled his desire to manipulate humans. Normally, I would have just purged the heliobus and sent it back into the furnace. But Huohuo's body was too frail and weak to perform a purging. The best I could do without harming her was to inscribe a talisman seal, enough to subdue the thing living inside her, at least for a while. The Ten Lords Commission took Huohuo in as a spiritfarer apprentice, teaching her the arts of purgation and ghost hunting. This way, the Commission could keep an eye on Huohuo and ensure that she wasn't taken over by the heliobus.
Cola traicionó los suyos.
You could say that. Who would have thought Tail would have sacrificed himself to defeat Cirrus? Granted, Heliobi have no obligation to be loyal to one another, but Tail's willingness to side with Huohuo is significant.
Ese es el grupo más extraño de Xianshu.
I would save the jokes for later. As the saying goes, with great work comes great rewards. The Ten Lords Commission will compensate you accordingly.
Un gran poder conlleva una gran posibilidad. Ah, no, esa no acá.
I've wondered at times what the Luofu should give the Nameless in return for their great deeds.
Hace pregunta cómo debería pagar el Lofo los anónimos por sus hazañas. Con tickets promocionales para así puedo sacar a Black Swan.
Alas, questions like that are above my pay grade. That is for the Ten Lords and the General to figure out.
Bueno, vamos acá. O puedo usar TP. Puedo usar TP, chao. Aquí dice Cirrus Black.
Oh, this tedium. Even the insects can't hold my attention any longer. I wonder if these ones will prove to be more entertaining.
Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative.
Oh, if it isn't the little girl who fainted and fixed your garden the moment she encountered the Heliobi. Already talking to me like a detective, are you?
Hey, where's my sword? You just wait. Okay. I just wish I could teach them a lesson.
Cirrus, you must be unhappy with how things turned out.
¿Tú lo dices?
Right? What do you want from me, little fox girl? You want to know what happened to the guard dog? He turned to ashes a long time ago. I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape the furnace, and now you're stuck here, unable to move an inch while the other Heliobi are roaming around the Lafu enjoying themselves. Ooh, must be quite frustrating.
Qué hija de mí también, Goku.
You want me to assist you and betray my own kind?
Si se queda en silencio, estudiándolas a través de los ojos del escolta almas que poseyó. Finalmente decía hablar.
I can do that. Under one condition. I wish to arrange a challenge. One akin to the struggle between the great Heliobus Ignamar and the general of the Lafu. As long as you can bring me the current general, anything can be negotiated. The general? What? Is that too much to ask? It seems the judge here doesn't have what it takes to negotiate with the Heliobus.
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate. Huh? Wait, Wawa, you can't seriously be thinking—
Deal! I'll submit a request to the Seat of Divine Foresight. Bring me the current general of the Lafu, and we can talk.
Ok, Xinjuan. Por acá. Y acá ya agarramos todo. Quiero ver las zonas donde no agarré chanchitos. Así podemos pelear un cacho. A ver. A ver, vagón para... No, este no. A ver, vamos con la estación espacial de Erta. A ver, chanchitos que no haya agarrado. No hay nada. Acá hay un cofre, pero solamente es esta parte que no puedo pasar. 9 de 10, ya agarré el chanchito. 7 de 7, ya agarré todo. Yarilo. 10 de 10, 3 de 3, 8 de 8, 7 de 10. Y acá hay un chanchito que no está farmeado. A ver. Ahora guarde. A ver si lo encuentro, en qué parte. Sí, estoy buscando el mapa. Está abajo. Ok. Así podemos abrir algo. Tengo que ir por acá. Evitar a ellos. Ese que está acá abajo. A ver, ¿tiene debilidad? Sí, este. Broña no sirve. O sea, Himeko no sirve, Broña sí. Tengo algo acá. Ah, cierto, que tenía a Pela. A ver, era Eidolon. Pela de 3, ok.
Stay focused. Push forward.
Creo que me interesa jugar con Pela. Espera, Aña, la que hablamos recién. Tienda, ¿cuánto necesitamos? 81. Necesitamos 79. Y, espera, quiero ver algo. Cosmiluz. Ah, puedo abrir otro. No sabía yo, gracias, Pela. Entonces, ya podemos... Este va a ser el épico. ¡Ah, no sale! Número 52. Y como dije, este es el épico. ¿Quién sale? A ver, a ver, a ver. Justamente, Guinafen. Guinaifen. A ver, personajes, Guinaifen, Guinaifen, Guinaifen. Era... Eidolon. Guinaifen E3, porque me lo había conseguido en el evento.
living? That's all a big hustle and bustle. But life's all about savoring the moment.
Me encantan los nombres. Como si fuera de una artista callejera. Comer fideos cabeza abajo. Silbar cepillos de dientes a la vez. Romper una piedra sobre el pecho. Ese de Sushan. Parar una lanza con el cuello. Tragar sables hasta la empuñadura. Y atrapar balas con las manos. Y acá, bueno, obviamente tener la E6 la dejaría desnuda. Y teníamos esto, era Himeko por Broña. Añadimos.
I appreciate the help of the Astral Express.
Y vamos con Broña y disparamos al chanchito.
You chose the wrong Eternal Sleep. The dead return.
Solamente Estel y Luocha son nivel 70, el resto sigue siendo nivel 60.
This ends here.
Porque bueno, recién ahora llegó al...
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Let's make it. Yeah.
No pasa nada.
Rules are made to be broken.
Le vamos al chanchito.
I'll see you
Falta
off.
poquito.
Hope you're prepared.
Se libera el chanchito.
Let's go. Yeah.
Listo, 60 de Hades.
This is our chance.
Listo. 60 era, ¿no? O 40. 60.
We shall take back what we lost.
Si encontramos otro chanchito, va, si es que hay otro. Ya lo agarré. No hay nada. 2 de 5. Acá no agarró un carajo. Porque pierdes el evento. Mina principal, 9 de 11. Chanchito agarrado. No, creo que ya agarré todos los chanchitos. Pero este es del evento, que lo tenía pendiente. Y Colonia Penal. Bueno, a ver. Acá hay 2 chanchitos. Pero uno de ellos no lo puedo agarrar ya que, bueno, está encerrado en algún lugar. Acá hay un mapa. Ah, esto me interesa. Ok, a ver. Vamos a volver a Colonia Penal un rato. Después continuamos. A ver, ¿cómo nos vamos? Porque tenemos un rompecabezas acá. Ajá, ¿cómo pasamos por acá? No sé. Después continuamos, porque miren cuántos tengo ahora. Tengo actualmente 141, necesito 20 para poder... Sala de banquete. ¿Estamos bien? Sí. Este es un nuevo lugar. Mayoría de edad. Me gané un logro. Me gané otro logro. Y estaba por acá el... No, abajo. Ahí volvemos a Colonia Penal. Solamente déjenme reparar esto. Voy a agarrar esto. Extravío. El relojito. Tenemos algo nuevo. Podemos reclamar alguna cosa. Adhesivo. Mira, usar adhesivo. Lo dejamos acá. Listo. 20 de Hades. Ya está ahí, ya está nuevo, ya está. Busca sueños. Pero... nada. Logros, a ver. Acting por los tetones. Tetones. Esto que era. Más Hades. Y recompensa de evento, recogemos todo. Ok, estamos juntando un poco más. Y a ver. El relojito, a ver. Ahí volvemos al Shanshu Lofu. Bueno, a seguir rompiéndonos la cabeza. En realidad sí, esto necesito. ¿O no? Ahí. No. Necesita algo acá, ¿no? El problema es que no me dejan pasar para acá. Ajá, vi algo. Ahí está. Bien. Hacemos así. Afuera. Ahora sí. Dios, este me costó, ¿eh? Lo despertamos. Y creo que acá puedo abrir otro. A ver. Penaconi Chests. Que no se note lo desesperado que estoy por conseguir a Black Swan. Bueno, no tenemos un chanchito, pero sí tenemos un bote de basura. Que bueno, tengo que superar el desafío. Si no, me tengo que rajar. Porque si no, me va a pegar una repatada. A ver, ¿y esto cómo es? ¿Ven? Esto es lo que estaba hablando. El bote de basura. A ver. Tres soldados de mí te enseñan que uno con habilidad. ¡Hijo de puta! ¿Cómo burlarme de vos? Así que sí o sí tengo que pelear contra este pelotudo. Estoy obligado a pelear contra este. Dale, en serio. ¿No puedo tener una pregunta? Voy a ignorarlo, a ver si hay algo más. A ver, bueno. ¿Cuánto tenemos actualmente? 216. Bueno. Número 53. No. Nada de nada. Ay, Dios mío. Presionamos. Y ahí se abre esto. Que esto estaba cerrado antes. Bueno, bien. Y encima... creo que me va a matar, ¿no? Y ahí volvió a su lugar. Bueno, vamos a ver qué pasa. Vamos a tener que pelear contra este pelotudo. Así que bueno, vamos a preparar. Aumento de ataque. Y defensa. Dale, ¿no quieres pelear? Puto. Bueno, no me queda otro. Me tiene que pegar la patada. A ver cómo nos va. ¡Uy, son dos! ¡Uy, son dos!
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
In the name of Len, a will forged in ice. Never falter.
Va a costar,
Let's go.
I'll see you off. The dead return!
This ends here.
Lend me your strength. Let's make it quick.
No, al menos. No, pará. Que te atraviesa el escudo.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Hope you're prepared.
Lend me your strength.
A este lo mato. Bueno.
Rules are made to be broken.
Listo. ¿Cuántos Hades gané? No me acuerdo, creo que eran 20, ¿no? 20.
We caught them unawares.
Perfecto. Y... reloj créditos era, ¿no? Sí. Mira, acá hay más, O sea, 14 y 16, tesoros, no hay nada. Paisaje onírico, 26 y 32. Los cubos de basura ya lo abrí todos. 25 y 27. Me faltan algunos cubos de basura por acá. Sueño infantil. Ya abrí el chanchito, ya abrí el cubo. Y bueno, acá me falta un chanchito y un cubo. Que a ver, ¿dónde está? Está por esta parte. Por acá está. Pero es más acá. Por este lado. De aquí llegamos acá y pasamos por acá. Creo que llegaría acá, ¿no? Eso creo. Vamos a probar. Ahí continuamos. No era por acá. Corre, 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 corazón. Que no me deja abrir, en serio. No podemos ir para allá todavía. Bueno. ¿Cuánto tenemos de Hades? 76. Bueno. No va a alcanzar para cuando termine la misión. Así que bueno. Continuando con la misión. Era acá. Así que bueno. Nos teletransportamos. Pabellón. Vamos. Ay, ay, ay. 52. O 53, no me acuerdo. No noté.
If there's nothing pressing, let's take a walk.
Creo que era 53. Después nos fijamos, o sea. Seguramente cuando pase la hora me va a decir si 52 o 53. No sé si anoté bien. Ahora sí. Continuando. Acá, como dije, ya abrimos todos.
What is your purpose?
Vamos a entrar. A ver, vamos a hablar con el general Jin Yuan. Ah, mira, está ahí Jin Yuan. Yo pensé que íbamos a recibir Shan King. Acá, justamente está ahí, está Shan King. A ver, Jin Yuan.
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
Wow, the General recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the Law Fu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
Mira.
Oh! Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to him when I left the stage.
Tragasables. Se le quedó en la garganta. Arre.
So, what wind has brought you to the seat of divine foresight?
Wu le cuenta a Jin Yuan sobre la crisis del Heliobus y la petición de Cirrus.
General, we know you have important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with something as trivial as the Heliobi. But if we allow those creatures to roam freely, I'm afraid...
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say, it seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in.
Ni siquiera era tu lucha.
Precisely. In principle, the instigator should bear the burden. Still. General Teng Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with a general of the Law Fu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you're unsure...
I appreciate the Ten Lords Commission having such high regard for my welfare. It is true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. But as General of the Law Fu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I am finished, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden without delay.
Así que accedió de todos modos. Shanking.
I heard you're not a bad fighter. Can you teach me some moves?
As soon as I finish my paperwork for the day, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden. Please, go ahead of me.
Dale, Jin Yuan. A ver. Volvamos al Caballero del Sosiego. Antiguo rancho fallecido que presenta. Mira, ahí llegó.
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Heliobus. Is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Law Fu? I have come to grant you an audience.
Este es sucede General Teng Xiao.
Cirrus, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jing Yuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight. This is the current general of the LeFou? Look at that expression! He's barely half awake! Where is General Teng Xiao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? I suppose it's already too late for the Xianzhou to rid themselves of this clown. Very well then, General Jing Yuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fixtral Garden? If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse? You won't fight me! He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight! Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in this string combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that you are not a worthy opponent.
Oh, arre.
What? Unworthy?
Teng Xiao, as General of the Law Fu, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignomar commanded the Heliobi. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only natural that they were worthy opponents.
¡Vamos, Manaos! Para los próximos streams o grabaciones voy a tomar Manaos de Citrus porque tuvo oferta. Arre.
As it stands, I am the general of the Lawfu. But you are no Ignomar. Merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you seek.
Your army?
That's right.
Mira.
You must defeat my 4 companions gathered.
Y la mira.
Then, you will have proved yourself a worthy opponent.
Wait, he means us? We'll be okay, right?
Qué rápido hemos llegado a las manos. ¿Podemos platicar primero? Nosotros sacaremos.
That's right. For us, any problem that can be solved by force isn't a problem at all.
So I only need to beat your pawns here.
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. If you win... It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. I worry they might pose a problem for you. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies, no tricks. Can you accept these terms?
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard, and the fighters will be the pieces.
¿Ya peleamos? Usaremos a Suyang.
No matter then,
A Suyang y a Fence
I have
Feli
my
jugó.
pawns to play. Heed my command. Receive my power. Now you will experience the might of the Heliobi.
Sí. En esta batalla puedo dictar por las técnicas de exorcismo. El efecto de la técnica de exorcismo actual vacía la firmeza del enemigo y inflige daño. Se me ha ocurrido una forma de practicar técnicas de exorcismo. Por el lugar.
Give it up.
Fuego maligno aparecerá en orden de la acción de cada cierto número de turnos. Cuando termine un turno, fuego maligno avanzará hacia la parte superior del orden de la acción. A ver, ¿qué es ella? ¿Es físico? Es... físico. Suyang también es física. Ah, tengo que usar la de fuego. Cuando el fuego maligno de color verde llega a la parte superior, se activará para los aliados. El fuego maligno de color verde puede recargar la técnica de exorcismo. Cuando fuego maligno aparece al lado de un enemigo, se mostrará como una llama de color rojo. El enemigo va a obtener fuego maligno. Al obtener fuego maligno, ese enemigo se potencia en gran medida. El enemigo con fuego maligno se potencia en gran medida. Te ayudará a recuperarte, ten cuidado. El enemigo va a tener fuego maligno. Usa la habilidad definitiva ahora para arrebatarle el fuego maligno. Usa cualquier habilidad definitiva. Los aliados se han hecho con fuego maligno. Tras usar la habilidad definitiva, fuego maligno se mueve inmediatamente a la parte superior del orden de acción. El fuego maligno de los aliados ha recargado las técnicas de exorcismo. Úsalas para derrotar al enemigo. Ok.
Lance forward. It's time.
Don't your hands hurt?
Still in denial? I shall be the judge.
You're not going anywhere.
Boom. Boom.
Forget your wallet?
Boom.
This is serious.
Take this. Shake, rise, beat it.
Pene, corriendo.
Recount.
Dodge this.
I'm Trazacaminos. Come feast your eyes.
Miren. Sex alarm.
Happy New Year.
It's time.
Sex alarm. Me encanta.
Sinful by the will of the 10 lords. The 10 lords decree, hereby ordained.
You're not going
Still
anywhere.
in denial? I shall be the judge.
Forget your wallet?
No era ella.
Let me through.
Lance
No
of the
usaré la ulti todavía.
This is serious.
Oh, oh.
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
¡Ay, necesito a Suyang!
Don't throw the game.
Ah, que se va moviendo. Ah, listo, ya está.
You've lost, Cirrus.
Ugh, don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power, I'd never have lost to the likes of you.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But you must defeat them.
What are we waiting for? Not so fast. Before we fight again, you need to answer one question like you promised. Ugh, pesky devil of a girl.
Niña latosa.
Alright. What's your question? Look, is this something a Heliobus could have done?
La mutación, la publicación sobre la súbita desaparición de Bailu.
There are countless Heliobi that escaped from the creation furnace. Every one of them could have done such a thing. Could have been vengeance, curiosity, or simply hunger. So how would I know which one abducted your dragon lady? Of course, I do have my suspicions. For example, Luxie. Luxie loves mischief. They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. Among all the fragments of Ignimar, the one most likely to abduct your precious dragon lady would be Luxie. We were sailed away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows of the world of humans. I'm sure Luxie was eager to find a new friend and wander the world with them. I think they're telling the truth. Heliobi do have different personalities, and they can be influenced by the personality of their host. If a Heliobus possesses a great warrior, they might gradually take on a braver, fiercer persona. And if their host is a playful child, they may adopt a childlike spirit.
Wander the world with them. It sounds like Lady Bailu would have been an ideal target. She's always running off to play in Arm Alley.
This intel should be a big help. Hey! We're not done here! You still owe me a fight!
Tarde o temprano la tendrás.
You bunch of meatbags! One minor victory and you think you're something special? Come on! Show me what you've got!
The clues are all pointing in the same direction now. It would be wise to strike while the iron is hot.
Me encanta que Jin Yuan le chupe una
Thank you
pija.
for your help, General. Let's get going.
A ver qué dice.
Are you done running around yet?
No sé si dice.
Spare me. Have you forgotten that I once controlled you like a puppet? I provided you with information as promised. Why am I still empty-handed? Don't bother me again till you're ready to fight. You'll be begging for a rematch later. Just you wait.
Ok, y Jin Yuan. Por favor, no me digas textos tan
The
largos.
Heliobi are like a flame that burns eternal, with no need for sustenance. But alas, their curiosity got the best of them, and they became prisoners of humans. It is a pity.
Me imaginé que iban a ser textos largos. ¿Los compadeces?
I lament that we share the same weaknesses. Our situation is no different from that of the Heliobi. From the moment we gain sentience, we are driven by desire and instinct, bound to our destiny, moving unceasingly towards our own demise.
¿No tienes miedo que nos derroten?
The most important thing in a soldier is one's intuition for victory or defeat. And you have given me confidence in victory.
¿Por qué Cyrus está tan obsesionado con luchar contra el general?
The ancient legends recount that the Xianzhou once faced an invasion by a great enemy that threatened the annihilation of every race aboard the Xianzhou ships. In order to save the Alliance, a hero made a pact with the Flint Emperor, the predecessor of all Heliobi. The Flint Emperor would aid the Xianzhou in battle, and if they were victorious, the hero and their followers would lose their physical bodies for eternity. When the fighting had ceased, none of the heroes survived, and the Flint Emperor was gravely wounded. Thus, the pact was unable to be fulfilled. As the centuries came and went, the story faded from memory. But the Heliobi remember.
No empecemos de nuevo, Jin Yuan.
They hold claim to this debt for all time. The great battle between General Tang Xiao and Ignomar was fought largely for this reason.
Bueno, lo dejamos en 4, porque si seguía, hubiera sido 5, 6, 7. Me voy a hacer precaución divina.
Aiding the Ten Lords' commission in subduing the Heliobi is a legitimate reason to take a leave of absence. I shall treat it as a vacation and enjoy the scenery of Fixtral Garden. Though I must admit, the wind here does chill the bones.
Ok. Bueno, al callejón Aurum. 6 de 7, falta uno acá, no sé dónde puede estar. Tengo curiosidad ahora, a ver. Era... Luo Chests. Callejón Aurum. No, ¿dónde estamos? Acá, a ver. No. A ver. Bien, nos tepeteamos acá. Vamos por acá. acá abajo. El de acá ya lo agarré. El de acá también. Acá dice que falta uno. El de acá también. Supuestamente ya los agarré. El de acá también. El de abajo, el que está... Ay, que no puedo bajar. El que está acá abajo también. Ah, no, que estoy viendo las carpas. Que pelotudo. No, este ya está agarrado. Ah, si soy un pelotudo, estaba viendo las tiendas, no la... Este ya está. Así seguimos derecho. Debe haber uno por acá, pero creo que ya lo agarré. Ok, elogia la moral. Entonces ya están abiertos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Debe haber uno por acá, pero no. Está cortado acá, no podemos ir por abajo. Acá debe haber un cofre, creo. Sí, pero ya está abierto. Así lo podemos evadirlo. Falta uno. No lo encuentro. Acá no está. 1, 2, 3. No entiendo, ¿dónde está el cofre? Me dice que está por acá, pero no está. No veo cofres, sí, sinceramente. Dicen que hay falta uno. Y ahora se me acaba la batería, muy bien. Muy, pero muy bien. Bueno, vamos a hablar al callejonado. ¿O estoy ciego o pasa algo? Porque no veo ningún cofre.
I haven't been here in a while. It's nice to be back in the old stomping ground.
Oh yeah? Since you're so familiar with the place, you can lead the way and conduct the interviews.
Did I hear something from the peanut gallery? Look! Those two are wearing Alchemy Commission uniforms. They're probably looking for the Dragon Lady.
Lady Bailu disappeared into thin air. They must be pretty confused. Remember, we have to keep our identity secret when we interview them. And Don't mention anything about the Heliobi. People might start panicking.
Don't worry, Judge Wawa. Effective communication with the public is one of the basic skills of a Cloud Knight.
Habla con el asistente médico para buscar a Bailu. Bueno, pero me quedé rezagado, loco. O sea, no puede ser que... Estoy viendo el mapa. El mapa donde están todos los cofrecitos y eso. Que me falta uno. No puede ser. Ya me he fijado por todos lados, a ver. Espera, por acá. Se supone que aquí hay una entradita, pero no. Me quedé rezagado, loco, en serio. No puede ser que falte un cofre. Acá debería haber otro, pero también ya fue abierto. Concha su madre. Bueno, volvamos a la misión. ¿Por qué lo digo? Porque, a ver, quiero ver algo. Gemelas da 80. 80 más 76, 156. No me voy a alcanzar. Necesito abrir un cofre más.
Hello there. Judging by your clothing, you two must be healers from the Alchemy Commission. My name is Sushang. I'm a Cloud Knight soldier. Are you looking for the dragon lady who suddenly disappeared?
Even the Cloud Knights are getting involved? Did you file a report or something?
Report? I haven't said a word to the Realm Keeping Commission, let alone the Cloud Knights. People would think we were crazy if we reported this. There's something fishy going on. How did the Cloud Knights find out?
Good question. So, actually, we're affiliated with
The 10th Squad! Cloud Knight Security Squad 10, to be precise. We patrol the streets and respond to all kinds of unexpected incidents. It's grunt work, essentially.
Casi lo revela Suyan,
Oh, I can relate. We're no stranger to grunt work ourselves.
Anyway, we heard about the Dragon Lady's disappearance, so we hurried over to see if we could help.
Oh, we know this Outworlder here. She's from the Astral Express. I've heard the Dragon Lady mention her before.
Ah, bien, gracias. Soy tan famosa.
Well, it's great that you're all willing to help, but we haven't actually figured out what exactly is going on.
Yeah. Just when we had her cornered, the Dragon Lady disappeared with a bang.
And while we were chasing her, we saw 2 of her. It really is a mystery.
Ok. Quizás también doble.
I'm not even 500 years old yet. My eyes are as sharp as they come.
Ni siquiera tengo 500 años. Porque ellos tienen una... No son humanos.
Maybe you're overworked. Alchemy Commission healers are saving people 24/7. I'd start seeing things too if I were that busy. As the face of medicinal mastery on the Cienjo, you two need to be living healthier lifestyles.
Huh. You really get what we're up against. After this is behind us, I say we take a holiday and get rested up.
So where did you last see Lady Bailu?
On that road there. And I swear I can hear a child giggling whenever I walk by. Must be the wind.
Be sure to get some rest. We'll take over from here. Lady Bailu must have seen you and gone off to hide. But with her old friend here, maybe she'll be willing to come back out.
Fantastic. Well, we'll leave you to it.
Bueno. Gracias. Volvamos. Ah, acá a la vuelta. Busca a Bailu que está perdida.
Lady Bailu! Lady Bailu, where are you?
Lady Bailu, come out and play with us!
Why are there 2 of her? Huh, they're asking us to play with them.
Huh.
Silly head. They're trying to trick you. They're just gonna catch you and take you back. Ooh, I know. Let's play a game called Don't Let Anyone Catch Us. Run! Seriously?
That ghost twin was one thing, but your screaming nearly sent me to the grave.
Tuviste que mandar a la tumba.
Sorry, but seriously, I knew it was a heliobus, but seeing double Bailu like that sent shivers down my spine.
It's okay, Miss Sushong. I've worked in the Ten Lords Commission for many years now, but I'm still not used to their tricks.
Ahora, ¿cómo las atrapamos?
They're eluding our senses, but they won't have gone far. We just need to look around.
Ok. Busca a Bailu, que está perdida otra vez.
I can hear laughter, but where's it coming from? Oh, no, I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies.
You can say that again.
It seems to be coming from this room. I'll open the door and take a look. Everyone, stay on high alert. Huh? It won't open.
Strange. Is this also the work of the heliobus?
They must know that we're following. And now that we know its hiding spot, it's time to use this. This is the harmonic chime. It's an item that the Ten Lords Commission forged to help deal with the heliobi after the Fixtural Garden incident.
Ah, lo que usaba Tingyun.
Heliobi create illusions to isolate their victims. But if we ring this chime, our thought waves will synchronize with those of the heliobus. As for how it works, I'm afraid that would take the rest of the day to explain.
In other words, we'll be able to enter the heliobus's illusion?
Exactly. But once we're inside the illusion, we'll still have to figure out a way to catch Luxie.
You're the powerhouse of this team. We'll leave the door to you.
Las puertas son mi especialidad. Vaya, que quiero su parte C, pero no puedo meter en nada.
Come on, you're too modest for your own good.
Campanita, armónica. ¿Qué dice? Hablo con Guinafen y pero esto me encontré a Bailu. ¿Hay alguien más para hablar? No, solo Guinafen.
When you're ready, ring the chime. We'll all charge in together.
Ah, ok. Acá cambia la cosa. No necesitaré a Gepard, pero sí necesitaré a Himeko.
If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask.
Y no, sí, así nomás. Comenzamos el desafío.
I never thought this would be behind the door.
Remember, it's just a heliobus illusion.
Hey, you over there! Release Lady Bailu!
Don't be a bunch of fun suckers. She doesn't want to let anyone take her away. Luxie, they came here looking for me. It's starting to get dark. Maybe it's time for me to go back now? Lulu, didn't we say before
Lulu.
that we wouldn't let any grown-ups find us? And never let them take us home? Why? Why did you change your mind? You're right. Grown-ups break their promises, but we don't. That's right. Remember, if you ever get hungry, I can conjure up anything you like. Berry pheasant skewers, star taro bubble tea, you name it. We have it right here.
La boquita abierta tiene Bailu.
Okay. Pick some right now. Not yet. Why don't we play a game first? You bad guys over there, okay? You're gonna be in the game too. Lulu, let's make a run for it. If we escape from them, I'll conjure up all of your favorite snacks and drinks. Wow! Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! We're free from the grown-ups! We can play all day, every day!
Wait, stop!
Ok.
I just want to play a little longer! What's so bad about that? Why do I have to lift the weight grown-ups do?
Se escucha la risa, la verdad.
Grown-ups are always saying, study now and have fun later. But the grown-ups I see at the Alchemy Commission never have time for fun. Stop chasing us!
That door over there is the only way out. We'd better close it.
El troleo sabroso,
By the Arbiter, they sure know how to run.
Como jugar sin head. Arre.
That's the power of a heliobus.
Catch your breath before you pass out. Let's try a new strategy. I don't think we can beat them like this. We need to use our heads.
¡Pum! Como Guinafen que rompió el coso. San, Shang, Shang.
Now we're really done for.
Creo que estoy improvisando. Ahí te anda,
We can't hunt the dragon lady like a wild beast.
Wait, I have an idea. How about we use a little reverse psychology? Instead of chasing Lady Bailu, we get her to come to us.
¿Funcionará?
Are you serious? Does that little dragon girl look like she's gonna come running over to us?
Chasing Bailu around like this reminds me of something I saw back home when I was a child. On my home planet, resources were scarce, and if you wanted to eat meat, you had to risk your life by going deep into the mines to hunt an animal called a sky mink. Sky minks fly so nimbly and are so alert that even the quickest of hands will have a hard time catching them.
¿Eso era contar historias?
Gather round, children.
Ugh, don't interrupt. Hear me out. The sky mink's ecology is unique. It lives in symbiosis with a venomous creature called a shrieking lizard. When a sky mink goes out to feed, it lets the lizard protect its young. So we used to go to sky mink nests to catch shrieking lizards instead. When a shrieking lizard gets caught, it calls to the sky mink with a loud shriek to warn it to return to the nest and protect its young, which of course led the sky mink right to us.
Suena inteligente.
I'd hesitate to call it that. Shrieking lizards spew out a potent venom. Many people lost their lives trying to catch a tiny morsel of meat for dinner.
Uf.
Nice story, but what's it got to do with chasing Lady Bailu?
Ugh, isn't it obvious? If we catch one Bailu, the other will come running to us. I remember one of the judges had a precious item called a Lunambra gourd, which could absorb and imprison Heliobi. Oh, come to think of it, I think that's the thing I smashed. I wonder if they fixed it.
Actually, I have one with me, but it's only effective when the heliobus is close by.
Nice! In that case, you can take the gourd and camp out in a corner. The rest of us will chase Lady Bailu back over here.
If we catch Lady Bailu, will Luxie really follow her into our trap? Do Heliobi really have a sense of loyalty to their victims?
Who knows? Zira said that Luxie is kind of childlike. It's worth a try.
Ok. Directo a la trampa. Es difícil alcanzar a Bailu mientras huye por el laberinto, así que tendrá que elegir hacia dónde se encuentra la materia que va a salir una umbra. En el laberinto de ilusiones encontrarás varias puertas de capaces de bloquear el camino. Cierra la puerta correcta para cambiar la ruta de escape de Bailu.
The Lunambra gourd is in place. If we can chase Lady Bailu to this spot, we should be able to catch her. Be careful, okay?
Ok, lleva a Bailu a la Matrix. Yo creo que voy a cerrar esto. A ver.
Why do grown-ups always say that life is harder for them? So weird. Weren't grown-ups kids once too? Would you spoil the fun for younger you just because older you isn't happy? Exactly! Why do they always talk about things I don't understand? I just want to have fun!
Fua, va a los pedos esta. Todo está listo, adelante, ya va a ir una. Yo no estoy sin inspiración, intenta abrir esa puerta. Listo.
Don't let me go! I don't want to be locked in here! Lady Bailu, please calm down. You're not yourself right now. You're being influenced by a heliobus. You're lying! I never had playmates.
¿Está más roja que antes?
Today I finally found one, and you guys are trying to take them away! Grown-ups are so mean! As soon as they see children having fun, you want to ruin it.
Jiji, soy una boluda. Tiene razón, lo siento. ¿Por qué no le dejamos con la protección?
Sure enough, they walked right into our trap.
I was considering letting you join the club and have fun with us. But since you're so determined to spoil everything, I'm afraid we'll have to settle out differences through violence. Yes, violence. The only language you grown-ups know how to speak, right? The one you use when you're telling us off.
Fuma. Ah, otra vez. Ok. Hasta ahora es nuestro.
Stay alert. You won't get away.
Let's settle this.
Necesitamos ultear.
I have something for you.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Me arriesgo.
Time for an overhaul.
Ah, bien.
Stretch raise. Wheel of Kama. You've got a lot of nerve. Much obliged. Surrender.
¡Wey! ¡Para un cacho! Y este lucha que...
Component
I'll
damage.
see you off. Receive divinity.
Your assistance is timely. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Casi me la mata Broña.
You won't get away. Component damage. I have something for you.
Me guardo la ulti de...
Component damage. Suppress. Let's go.
Lend me your strength.
Let's make it quick. Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
Le acabo de dar el fuego.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens,
Eso es lo que
and
quiere hacer.
I'm no exception.
Pum. Pum. Pum.
I have something for you.
Pum.
Damage. Mission failed.
Listo. ¿No hay otro?
Oh, I'm sorry, Lulu. The grown-ups won. I can't play with you anymore.
Huxley, we said we never go back with the grown-ups. They break their promises, but we can't.
There's nothing I can do about it. Playtime can't go on forever. But we still had lots of fun. Let's play again next time.
There won't be a next time. Hua, you know what to do.
Luxie, how long before the next time we can play together?
We both have many years ahead of us. So, in that sense, it won't be long at all. But for now, I have to leave with these grown-ups.
Absorbido.
All right. Lady Bailu, it's getting late. You need to go home now.
Cuando Halo desaparece, los ojos entreabiertos de Bailu se abren de par en par. A recuperar el control de sí mismo.
Everything's so fuzzy. Did I do something bad?
No need to feel bad, Lady Bailu. You were in a dream world. None of it was your fault.
But I made everyone chase after me for so long. I shouldn't have done that.
It's only natural to want to escape when strict rules are being forced on you. I know there are a lot of grown-ups trying to control you, telling you what you can and can't do. They're the ones to blame.
Okay.
I was ready to apologize to everyone, but now you made me forget what I wanted to say.
Apologize for what? You know, you and me have a lot in common. I'm almost a grown-up now, but I still miss my childhood days and running about barefoot.
Yo también.
My big brother used to boss me around. He'd give me chores, constantly telling me to grow up, that kind of thing. Then one day, I decided to rebel. I ran away to prove that I could get by without my family, and eventually settled on the Xianzhou. Whether it's a dragon lady like you, or an ordinary person like me, I feel like many people's lives follow a similar trajectory. One day, you'll have the strength to leave your current situation and move on to the next phase. In the meantime, I suggest you try and cherish the good rather than apologize for the bad.
All right. I don't want everyone to feel too sorry for me. Hey, did you ever think about joining the Alchemy Commission as a psychotherapist?
Jeez, and there I was, pouring my heart out. Now I feel like this kid's lived longer than I have.
Can we not linger around
Sí,
here
sí.
too long? This place is really spooky. Maybe we can chat somewhere else.
Desafío completado. Tenemos estas cositas. Muchos tienen que se escapan el queso y que es eso familiar todo.
Truth be told, Luxie didn't seem as evil as the other Heliobi we've seen.
They sure made us run, though. If I ever have to run like that again on the job, I'm filing for workers' comp.
Heliobi don't really fall under good or evil. They just act according to their desires and emotions. I hope the others will be just as easy to subdue.
Casi me da un ataque.
I should go surrender myself to those two medics. They were looking so hard to find me.
Wait!
Huh? What is it?
We're going to make a post about this paranormal incident online to attract more followers. It'll help us get more intel.
Recuerda saber usar el sitio web para Mo Paranormal.
Oh,
Viene rápido.
I get it. We can't just tell the public that the dragon lady was possessed by a heliobus, right? So, we won't mention my name, right? And we'll make up a headline?
That's right. We want to report this incident like it's a paranormal phenomenon. The more exaggerated, the better. And then announce that it was solved by our ghost hunting squad. Then we add on a few photos and videos. It'll be sure to get lots of views.
Chabón, se me acaba de apagar la cámara. O sea, estaba grabando, viendo el texto y después vi que la lucecita de la cámara se apagó y se cortó la grabación de la cámara. Pero menos mal que esto estaba grabando todavía, así que creo que no me perdí nada.
That's great at all, but I'm not good at making stuff up on the spot.
I heard that you helped Mr. Cian write stories before. You must be an expert wordsmith.
No eres tú la encargada de las redes sociales.
It's all a team effort. Come on, help me think of something.
Habla con quien a fin deja una publicación en Páramo Paranormal para informar de la anomalía que ha sucedido. Que lo solucionó. Ok.
Sounds good. Let's have a think about it.
Aquí hay una foto que acabo de tomar para la publicación. Es una buena foto, pero ¿cuándo la tomaste? No se preocupen por eso, recuerden tomar más fotos, ¿de acuerdo? Más fotos significa más seguidores. El siguiente paso es editar el contenido, ¿verdad? Un relato de una experiencia natural. No traerá ese video, hay que ponerle chispa. La comisión de los 10 líderes también espera reducir el pánico causado por el helibus que se escapó. Sería bueno agregar detalles adicionales. Después de elegir distintos tipos de contenido, también recibiremos diferentes comentarios. Primicia. Pues da clic para cambiar el tipo de contenido siendo gusto. Noticia de última hora. Nunca antes visto una criatura especial que puede duplicarse. Enciclopedia sobrenatural. Misterio resuelto, un fenómeno paralelismo de espacio-tiempo. Haz clic para cambiar el estilo de la publicación. Me encantan los chivis que aparecen ahí. Primicia. ¿Quién es la actriz que interpretará a Bailu? Descubre eso y más. Creo que noticia de última hora. Hola mundo, y con eso ya puedo abrir el coso.
I say that's a good title. What does everyone think? Alrighty then, it's decided. You should go back soon, Lady Bailu. Those two medics have had a rough day.
Okay, I'm going back now. Thanks for the rescue.
Case closed. I never knew catching Heliobi would require so much work.
We're not done yet. Madame Hanya said that once we've subdued a heliobus, we should return to Fictional Garden and lock them inside the evil binding matrix's suppression towers.
Espero que no se haya cortado un cable adentro o algo. Después voy a ver la grabación bien. A ver si se grabó bien. Esperemos que sí, porque ya me está dando miedo. Métete al heliobus en la torre de supresión. Con apoyo de las cotas, sellas al heliobus ahí dentro de la cabeza.
It's over. Now I can finally get some rest.
But there are still lots of heliobi roaming around out there. Oh, we can't rest for too long.
No sé. Todo a su tiempo.
I couldn't agree more. I'd rather focus on resting first. I need to wait for my heart rate to recover before I go chasing another heliobus.
Hablamos el resto en el chat grupal. Recibí tu mensaje. Listo, aquí estoy. Hola. No, quiero seguir. Es un placer conocerlas. Brigada Casa Fantasma. Hola, soy Juju, un placer conocerlas. Deja de engañar a Juju, Estel. No les quitaré mucho tiempo porque todos estamos cansados. Solo tengo una cosa que decir. La publicación de hoy está arrasando, tiene tonelada de comentarios, ha sido compartida muchísimas veces y es una más popular del momento. ¡Wow! Bien hecho, pequeña Gui. ¡Wow! ¡Wow! Sí, vayan a ver. Bienvenida, pequeña Gui. Quiero leer los comentarios, pero no puedo. Nuevos seguidores, nuevas dedicaciones. Nuevos encargos de investigación. ¿Alguien más ha cruzado una persona rara que siempre quiere jugar al ajedrez? Exacto. Leyendas urbanas. Eso debe ser de aventura. Hoy no tengo información que compartir. ¿Cuánta tranquilidad? Nadie dice nada de grupos. ¿Qué diferencia de otros grupos? Ambas buscan a alguien con quien hablar. Es posible que todo el mundo esté ocupado. Oh, ocupadas, claro. Eso es bueno. Pequeña Gui. Estel, wow, vengan a animar a Gui, se siente sola. ¿Qué pasa? Solo quieren buscar a gente para charlar. Ya veo. Este es el grupo de la vida de Cazafantasmas. Lo sé, somos nosotros quienes deben callarse. No le hagas caso a Shang Shang. Es de sentido común que los cazafantasmas no hablen de los cazafantasmas del grupo. Ah, sí, de sentido común. El grupo de la brigada de cazafantasmas tampoco es tan serio. Aquí puedo hablar de todo lo que quiera. Genial, genial, genial. Bien, perfecto. Y tenía que continuar, ¿no? Ya terminé, ¿no? Ahora. Sí, así que ya terminé con la misión. Llamar a la brigada de cazafantasmas.
I leave the matters of Ghost Hunting Squad in your hands. If you have further questions, just ask Huohuo. As always, I have mountains of paperwork to finish. Piles of paper. I'll never get it all done.
Y bueno, la que sigue, a ver. ¿Hay algún requerimiento? Creo que sí, a ver. Hay que reunir, ¿no? Consigue 20.000 suscriptores. A ver, a Casa Fantasmas. Páramo paranormal que antes era. Modesto sitio web. Sí. Bueno. Esto es ramificaciones de destino. Con y penal, el ruido y la furia. La bondad es difícil de encontrar. Estamos por acá. Mokuishel. Está despedida. Sí, estamos haciendo esta hasta ahora. Gemelas, percepción. Completa la misión de reunión en Jardín Sosiego 2. Bloqueado, cometa la prisión precedente. ¿Y cómo hago eso? Reunión en el Jardín del Sosiego 2. Creo que era este, ¿no? A ver, vamos a intentar. Tenemos la bienvenida al punto de encuentro de la brigada Cazafantasmas. Por orden de la comisión de los 10 líderes tenemos autorización para capturar los Helibus que se encuentran aquí. Ahora para ver, mira que la gente está publicando. Solo sigue investigando, así puedo hacerte nombre y se llama más investigaciones. Esta publicación con un pedido de ayuda despertó mi interés. Da clic y echo un vistazo. Alguien más se cruzó con una persona rara que siempre quiere jugar al ajedrez. Sí. Aceptar encargo, 4.500. Pero esta partida que debe decir, lo que viene esta situación es muy misteriosa, es muy misteriosa, es muy misteriosa. Bueno, llegamos muy rápido. Esto parece una obra de un Helibus. Puede ser un espectáculo callejero. creía que los Helibus debían esconderse y asustar a la gente de las sombras. ¿Por qué no nos sembraría caos en la calle? Los Helibus son criaturas obstinadas, no puedo usar la lógica como... Digo, ustedes no noticias. Muy bien, separamos comenzar nuestras tareas. Ok, bueno. Estas son misiones de aventura, pero como no tienen diálogos, lo voy a hacer por mi cuenta. Creo que voy a tener que hacer estas comisiones para así cuando llegue a 20.000 suscriptores pueda hacer más misiones. A ver. Seguidores, cambio los seguidores. ¿Y está bajando? ¿Qué onda? Teníamos más. Cuidado de visto fantasma. ¿Qué pasa si llegamos a oro y eso? En general. Alguien te etiquetó. No creo que esta persona haya confundido un demonio con Bailu, ¿verdad? Pequeña Gui, ¿pasaste algo por alto? ¿Puedes explicar algo? Tiene sentido, casi me la creo. Entonces explícame esto. ¿De dónde dragón puede desaparecer así de la nada? La comisión va a comprobarlo. No se preocupe, la comisión debería... Perfecto. Sí, o sea, creo que es eso. Tengo que hacer estas misiones. Lo voy a hacer por mi cuenta. Y... Guinafen está jugando, está con el celular, Suyan esperando, juego. Es lo que pienso. Para seguir haciendo las continuaciones de Trazacaminos, tendré que hacer estas misiones. Que bueno, lo voy a hacer fuera de cámara. Y ahí cuando ya esté de nuevo la continuación de Trazacaminos, vamos a continuar grabando. Antes de irme, como notarán, no, ahí es que ya ni me acuerdo con qué es qué. Me faltan 3 Hades. Y eso es lo que me da bronca. Necesito 3 Hades más. A ver, ya el universo ya lo completé. Esto no lo puedo hacer de pura ficción porque me deletean seguramente. Progreso 1 de 6. A ver, vamos a probar esto. A ver si puedo... Y está complicado, con el tiempo no va a estar complicado acá. Sí, nivel 60, nivel 60. Me van a destrozar el ocote. Y a ver, otro lado que podemos hacer antes de irnos. Vamos con el penal a ver si podemos encontrar un cofre. Lo voy a dejar acá. A ver si podemos encontrar uno. A ver si no hay uno oculto por acá. Ah, mira, ahí está. ¿Y acá dónde nos lleva? Esto lo activamos. Ah, no. Bueno, vamos a abrir uno más. Y ahora, ¿cuánto vamos de grabación? Vamos casi 1 hora. A ver. No, prueba de personaje no. Encima ya los probé a todos. Era ver detalles, a ver. Historial. Sí, a ver si se actualizó, sí. A ver, 5. 10. 15. 20. 25. 30. 35. 45, 50, 50 y... Sí, voy bien, 53. Así que bueno, 54. Nada de nada. Así que bueno, vamos a terminar el capítulo de hoy. Yo voy a seguir grabando esto en... jugando en solitario, o sea, sin grabación, estas misiones de aventuras. Para así después continuamos con la continuación de Trazacaminos y a ver si puedo juntar más Hades y más tickets para poder seguir jugando, para poder seguir abriendo y a ver si puedo conseguir a Black Swan, porque ahora vamos a tener 11 días. Dios, ahora me quedan 11 días, 11 días me quedan. Espero poder llegar. Si no, bueno, voy a tener que guardarme, voy a saltear a las brillitos o sparkle, o como dicen los archivos Hanami, y conseguirme a Acheron. Ahora tengo una duda si conseguirme a Acheron o conseguir a Topaz, porque la van a poner juntas, así que bueno. Nada más que decir, suscríbanse al canal de Julián Gameplays, síganme en Instagram, en Twitter, en la plataforma morada, este canal secundario y también a mi canal principal. Un saludo a todos y nos vemos en la próxima.